like I'm invisible or something.
Bird King? We'll do that one.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Davon hätte ich
We
gern noch
both
mehr.
played a
Bitte.
badge of defense, and we canceled each other's badges. That's kind of great.
At your service, sir.
Damn it, you know how I ended up last.
Nah, we can do better.
I puked all over my feet
We can do better.
and then rolled around in it.
But you were the only one. The only one. All the others lost it just from the smell of it. Don't tell me you've gone soft.
I'm soft. I just don't want to drink any.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
I am. Okay.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Man, I cannot see a damn thing. Okay, there we go.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
What about that roof of yours? I was passing by the other day and it looked like an accident waiting to happen.
You know how it is. There's always something else to do.
I don't want to be a smartass, but when summer's over
Is that
and autumn
Cohh?
comes,
I think it's
it will be
Cohh.
too late.
You think I don't know that? It's just that my husband takes ages to get anything done.
Just say the word. I'll be happy to help.
That'd be really kind of you.
Okay.
The old man's too proud to ask for help. It's a cross I have to bear.
Well, at least he loves you. He'd fight to bear for you.
True enough. Don't go giving him any ideas, though.
Dang, look at him. Rude.
Here. Huh.
Okay.
God be with you.
Yeah. You're straining your eyesight? I am, because I'm trying to look at all of them at
Ein Bier
once.
bitte.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Cool. Good. This has not been a good hand. Almost, man. We can go for it. I don't know if this is gonna work. We can try. 1 or 5. 1 or 5. Oh.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Okay. Okay. This is so hacks, dude. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Okay. Close.
Good day.
There it is. Perfect.
Mother of God, what are you punishing me for?
Got him.
That was my favorite one.
Okay. Hi.
Was steht?
What's new around here?
Da du fragst. One night a carter came. He had some fellow loaded on back, white as a ghost. His eyes as if he had seen den Teufel. Pfui, pfui, pfui. When he was getting off the cart, he fell and never got up again.
He died.
Nein, nein, er lebt. Er lebt. He's still alive. They gave the poor man a drink and laid him down on some hay, where he fell right to sleep. But it is still bad with him. Sehr übel.
Wait,
Guten
where is
Tag.
this? Oh, dude.
Good day.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Are you awake, my lord?
Who are you? Have you come to finish me off?
Take it easy. I won't harm you. I'm Henry.
I'm Jan. Sir Jan of Sokotleski.
Who beat you up?
Humans. 5 of them against the 3 of us. I fled.
And what about the other 2?
Dead. The pain. Could you somehow make it go away?
Can I examine your wound?
Do what you can. I hope you can help.
How did this happen?
I was fleeing from those butchers. In my haste, I wasn't watching where I was going. I tripped over something. I landed on my back.
Oof.
Is anything besides your foot hurt?
My ribs too. It's as if a horse ran over me. Every word hurts.
Now for those ribs. You're not coughing up blood, are you?
God, no. I can breathe. It just hurts like hell.
Cracked ribs.
That's good. Otherwise, you'd be in deep trouble. It looks like your bones and lungs are in good shape. Just a bit
Oh.
bruised.
That's good.
Where exactly does your foot hurt?
Mostly my ankle. And my toes. Feels like someone crushed them. With pincers.
I'll have to take off your boot. I won't know anything until I do.
Very well. Just be careful.
Oh god, I wonder if you fail this, if there's like a cracking sound
Thank
or
God.
something.
I barely felt that. Good work.
Just don't get your expectations up. This is just the beginning. Now, let's have a look at those toes.
Ow!
Well, it looks like you've dislocated 2 toes. I can tell just by looking.
Oh god.
I'm not surprised it hurts. They're as swollen as if you've been standing barefoot in an anthill. Show me your ankle. I'll feel it. You see? It's sprained. That explains the swelling and pain. One bad step, and that's it. Well, I don't think I've left anything out.
And can you do anything for me?
You've sprained your ankle, dislocated a few toes, and bruised your ribs.
But I'm still alive.
That's the most important thing.
Not wrong.
The rest I can take care of. For those ribs, you'll need something for the pain, and some bandages to keep things in place. The toes will be worse. I'll have to set those bones back in place.
That's going to hurt, isn't it?
Yeah. But I can get you something to give you courage. And then I can rub some healing ointment on it. You mustn't put any strain on your ankle. It needs to be tightly bandaged. A healing ointment wouldn't hurt, either. That's all I can do.
Thanks. At least for your efforts.
We'll see if I diagnosed you properly. I'll fix that ankle and those bruised ribs. Keep the bandages clean and change them once in a while. Got it, sir?
Chat infused
Very well.
courage. That's right.
I'll try.
First, we need to straighten out those toes. The longer they stay dislocated, the worse they'll heal.
Will it hurt?
It won't be nice, but a little liquid courage will certainly help.
Good idea. Do you have anything?
Maybe I could find something.
Give it here.
Oh lord.
Damn. Yeah.
Do hurry, Holy Mary.
Gotta be some booze around here somewhere. We're at an inn. Beer. Is that enough? Do fine wine. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Gotta take all that, I guess.
We'll see it. To your health.
Indeed.
Let's do it.
The pain vanished.
Oof.
It's gone. Or rather, it's almost gone.
You're welcome.
Okay.
This should help your ribs and ankle to heal. Give it some time.
Should have given them all 9.
You'll be as fit as a fiddle.
Real bros would have. Okay.
Well, I've done as much as I can for you. The rest is up to God.
Don't be so modest. You've done more than any sawbones could. You have golden hands.
Are you gonna be alright?
I suppose so. I need a bit more time to get back on my feet. But I definitely feel better. But I'd like to ask you a favor.
What is it you need?
Listen, are you familiar with this area?
Ish.
I know it like the back of my hand. Maybe even better.
Then you're my man.
Go on.
I need a messenger to act on my behalf in the King's military camp by Kuttenberg.
In Sigismund's camp? What's he got to do with it?
Let me explain. My older brother, the Knight Sir Peter of Sukkotleski, is being held captive in the camp. He's fallen into the clutches of a Hungarian baron. Laszlo Farkas is his name. I was supposed to go to the camp and negotiate the terms of his release.
So why do you want to send me there?
Because no one is going to harm an envoy, especially when coin is at stake. I'll no longer go anywhere without protection. Being ambushed once in a lifetime is enough, thanks.
I'd like to hear more details. Who am I supposed to go and see?
Oh, Arch,
Who is he?
completely.
A Hungarian baron. His name is Laszlo Farkas, but I know hardly anything about him, so you're going to have to ask about him in the camp.
What do you need me to negotiate for you?
The terms for a handover. What we need to do for them to release Peter. Try not to act like a ragamuffin or lout in front of Laszlo. When he sees that he's speaking to a man of distinction, perhaps he won't try to walk all over you.
And where should the handover take place?
It has to be on neutral ground, so neither party has an advantage. Remember that.
What should I know about Peter?
Sir Peter, Knight of Sukkotleski. He's several years older than I and fought in many great battles. He was always lucky, and nothing ever happened to him. But now, it looks as if fortune has abandoned him.
What does Peter look like?
He's as bold as an egg and has a scar on one cheek.
A souvenir from a battle?
Hardly. Once his horse was spooked and bolted through some bushes with him on the saddle. He nearly lost an eye, but fortunately, he only got that scar.
What if that Hungarian doesn't release Peter?
Farkas? He will. War costs money and captives have to be fed too. There's also the matter of honor.
What's so honorable in this?
On the battlefield, knights go up against other knights who are often very similar, only they're carrying out the orders of different masters. They have to fight each other, that's clear, but they can demonstrate to each other their honor and spare the lives of the defeated. Moreover, knights often have wealthy relatives who'll pay to have them freed. So, it pays to keep a knight alive and healthy after a defeat.
Aha. I
Okay.
understand. Well, I can try.
God bless you. Here's a letter with the seal of the Lords of Sukkotleski. Present it to Laszlo Farkas as proof that I sent you. Once you've arranged everything, come back here. I'll be waiting for you.
All right. Well, this turned into something interesting. Let's go ahead and pursue this and see what it is. Am I playing Shadowvale today? No, it turns out I'm not, unfortunately. They pulled out at the last minute. Yeah, very unfortunate.
I apologize.
Let's go over to here. So I think today we're going to do K-City 2, and then maybe this afternoon take a look at Expedition 33. Which I've been wanting to look at for a while now. Good call, Madricon. Maybe there's a place we can do that here. Oh. This is the abandoned town, isn't it? I don't know if we can wash up there. You can probably wash up in the camp, though. Go flute. That's right. Didn't look for the woman at the end. Oh, I looked around a little bit. Didn't see her. We're going to go back there anyway. So. Did I play Expedition 32? I did not. No. No. Villager. Jeez. Prop watch, this is access to Expedition 33 a sponsor thing. I do have an early preview. Yeah.
Good day.
Whoops.
I'm going to see Farkas.
Boys are here.
Do you know where I might find it?
Hey, Tri-CC.
I have no
What's up, buddy?
idea, but Chaplain Bohemil or that foreign barber surgeon might know. Or Malada in the bathhouse. She knows everything. Farewell.
Okay.
Can that be right? Salvation cannot be saved.
Well, dang, we just got all sorts of options, didn't we? Hold Bunker Hill. Not yet. No, I need to. It's a good call.
How can I help you, sir?
You certainly know about everything that goes on here in the camp, right?
Of course. The bathhouse is like a second confessional. But instead of prayers and fasting, our sinners can expect wine and wenches.
Do you know where I could find Farkas? I don't really know my way around here.
Do you mean Laszlo Farkas?
That's the one.
Oh, really? He's easy to find. His tent is right below the smithy. It's big and red, and it's always surrounded by a band of cumans.
Okay.
I need to ask about a matter that's rather, delicate.
I hope it's nothing too vulgar.
No, nothing like that. But I'd appreciate if it stayed between the two of us. I need to know where they keep the prisoners here. I'm here to negotiate the release of a captured knight. But the whole thing seems fishy. I need to make sure the right man is being held captive here.
I understand, but I can't give you much advice. When I went to see the blacksmith with some herbs for back pain, I passed a tent with two men standing in front of it. Someone inside was groaning and moaning. I thought someone had dragged one of my girls in there.
Oh, dang.
I wanted to go in and give him hell, but those two wouldn't let me in. They said it was none of my business and I should be on my merry way. I thought it was suspicious.
I'll be sure to go there.
Okay. Now, we don't necessarily... This is kind of interesting. I don't think we want to free him... Maybe we do want to free him without paying. That's not the very honorable thing to do. Like, I wonder if he would be... I wonder if the guy would be frustrated if we did that. Let's go talk to him first.
Church is rotten.
Looks like...
Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture. Can that be right? Salvation cannot be saved.
sorry.
What do they say? Hey, you shall be
Jan Hus mentioned? I know, right? Jan Hus mentioned.
Are you the devil himself? Hey,
Oh, I can't
and
talk
you
to them.
shall go to heaven.
Okay.
The prelates found
My respects.
That's nice.
Hele, egy szempillantás alatt kész leszek.
More humans going at it. All right, let's do the other waypoints before we're done. Or you know, we could find him here. Let's go talk to the chaplain and the healer first. But we gotta go talk to Musa anyway. Our man Musa.
Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat!
What's up, Musa?
I'm going to see Laszlo Farkas. Do you know where I might find him?
Of course. You'll find his headquarters in a circle of human tents right below the smithy.
Thanks. That should be easy to find.
You're welcome. I don't want to stick my nose in it, but be careful.
Do you know where prisoners are held in the camp?
Do you even know what you are asking about? Be glad none of the king's men can hear us.
That's why I'm asking you. I'm just curious, that's all.
Well, all right. Try looking above the smithy. But do not go anywhere you should not. And if they catch you, you never spoke to me.
Of course. Thank you.
Musa, bro. Love it.
Greetings. What would you like?
Semiotic, thank you for the 68, buddy. Really appreciate that, dude.
I'm looking for Baron Laszlo Farkas. Could you help me?
Certainly, certainly. Farkas's tent is in the lower section of the camp. If you head down the hill from the smithy, you can't miss it. Oh, and one more thing. He always keeps a band of Cumans nearby. Be careful.
Thank you, Father. I will. Do they allow prisoners here in the camp to go to confession?
That's a very strange question. Why do you ask?
I'm just curious to know how they treat prisoners. Be they friend or foe. It would be cruel to deny them the chance to confess before God.
That's quite right. If a prisoner asked to make a confession, I'd be glad to speak with him. But we hardly ever have the privacy for that. There are always guards in front of the tent, and there are ears everywhere.
Oh man, that sounds like a crazy problem.
I keep getting in trouble in cities in this game cause someone Henry just keeps choking people out and taking their stuff. I swear I am not doing it.
Yeah, it's probably one of those new patch bugs I heard about. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Cohh, I have a major issue with KCD2. After the latest update, the game launches, the background animations and sound are working, but the title menu never appears. That happened to me, funny enough, the first time I started it up after the patch. And I let it sit for a while, and then I just Alt F4'd it and reopened it, and it worked fine. So I wish I had a better answer for you there. But yeah, that absolutely did happen to me at least once. Yep. And maybe that the loading shaders scuffed out? Could be. Absolutely. Oops, sorry. Said it was a big red tent, right? Just gotta look at everyone at this point, though. It's over here. There was another 20 gigabyte patch. There was a massive patch, and then there was a 5 gig patch this morning, a hotfix 1.21. Hi. Nice hat, bro.
Sir Laszlo Farkas?
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jan of Sukadleski. My task is to negotiate with you the terms for the release of his brother, Knight Peter.
Really?
He gave me a letter with his seal. Here.
Huh. Very well.
Can we discuss the matter?
Certainly. But please allow me one question. Why has Jan sent an intermediary to handle such an important affair?
Because he's hurt. Oh, let's do this one.
Well, since he came all the way here, there are some other matters he'd like to deal with. His brother's captivity is just an unpleasant hold for him that he'd like to get over and done with. Once we come to an agreement here, I'll see him at the inn by the oak to inform him.
I see. Personally, I too would like to close this matter quickly. I think it is in the interest of us both. So, let us begin.
Let's talk about the ransom. How much are you asking for?
Let us be sincere with each other. What do you say?
All right.
Jan knew beforehand how much coin I would want for the night. But he still sent you here to haggle. He's trying to offend me. But there is one more thing to negotiate about. The knight's armor and weapons. They belong to me now. If I return them, I want to get at least a fraction of their worth.
As far as I know, ransom isn't paid for a captive's gear. Jan wants him back in the same state as you took him, sir.
Very well. Have it your way. The price remains the same.
Real quick, does anyone know why FFZ isn't working? So Barry was talking about this morning. Apparently there is an experimental something going on Twitch right now that is like broken FFZ. I don't know if Barry has more info, but yeah, it is a known thing, and I think it's currently being worked on. Yep.
Where will the handover take place?
Once you pay the ransom, you can come and get Peter of Suchotleski right here.
We'd rather do the handover on neutral ground. To be on the safe side.
Your master has given you exact instructions, has he? What is your idea then?
Why don't you invite the knight to the tavern by the oak? There'll be plenty of witnesses there, and we can sort this matter over a few beers.
Where in the name of God did Jan dig you up? I do not intend to deal with a matter of this significance in an alehouse full of drunkards. I know of a much better place. On the hill between Miskovitz and Horshen, there is a mill. It is visible from far away. You can't miss it. We will have peace and quiet up there, and no one will be able to overhear what we are saying.
Sounds good to me.
Once you leave, send the boy from the inn to the camp. He delivers supplies and will know who to give the message to.
I'd like to see the captive.
Out of the question.
Well, how am I to know whether you're really holding Peter of Suchotleski captive?
Indeed, trust is essential to negotiating. I trust that you are Jan's envoy. That is also why you are still alive. And now, you trust me in return.
But Jan will want...
It is I who set the terms. And I say that you will not see the captive until the handover.
That should be everything.
No. Nope. I am not okay with that. Do.
What in the devil are you doing here?
Are you Sir Peter of Suchotleski?
No, I'm not. I'm Hinek of Hobza.
Oh, Sakra. I'll have to keep looking.
Wait! That name sounds familiar, though. But I'm as hungry as a wolf. If you bring me some food, I'll tell you what I know about him.
Okay.
I happen to have something to...
Show me what it is.
There's some honey.
Ugh. I can't even look at that.
Are you serious?
Have you changed your...
Not a chance. You scrap...
I have...
Show me what it...
Some deer ribs, bro.
Finally, a decent bit of food. Even the dogs
bro
here
didn't
eat
want
better
honey
than I do.
So,
dang.
Tell me what you know about Peter.
There was someone else here with me, also a knight. But whether he's this Peter of yours, I don't know.
Where is he now?
With the Lord.
You mean he's dead?
Aye, a few days ago it was.
If it was Peter of Suchotleski, I'm in serious trouble. You really don't remember his name? He must have introduced himself to you.
Him? Not a chance. He was fading fast when they brought him in. He was in pain and barely said half a dozen words. When he began to be delirious, I knew it wouldn't end well.
I have to find him. What did they do with the body?
They took it away. I heard them say they got hold of a cart to haul the corpse away.
Where do they want to take him?
How am I supposed to know? Away, as quick as possible. No matter what killed him, they don't want word getting out. They're even treating me as if I'll croak at any moment.
Sorry to hear that, but could you get to the point?
The carts are down by the horses. I hope you'll excuse me for not accompanying you.
That's not good news. What's going to happen to you?
I'm waiting to be exchanged. My honourable jailer has demanded a large sum of money, and on top of that, the hand of my sister. I had no idea I was worth so much. I hope my wife appreciates me more when I finally get home.
I could help you get out of here if you want.
Save your energy. My father is already on his way. He'll be here in a few days. If I take off now, I'd just make more trouble. No, I'll just sit here until they barter me off like a bushel of oats. That is, if I don't starve to death first.
I better get going now, before someone catches me here.
Well,
Where were you when the storm blew up?
looks like he's dead.
What's that sound?
Nothing. Don't mind me. It's just the wind. The very metallic, shaky wind.